Hello everyone and welcome to another Pokémon Showdown Battle with me, the One Integral. First off, before we start today's episode, I'd like to point out I'm on the other side for some reason. I don't know why exactly it's switched this way on the replay, but I am. As you can see, I'm using my Datadex team again because it's my only team at the moment, so yeah, let's kick this thing off, shall we? So, my opponent, he's off Hippowdon, I get my Klefki as usual. Sandstorm kicks up, doesn't matter to me too much because I'm a Steel type. Spikes come out, he goes Earthquake, I hang on with my Sash, and I think I set up another Spikes as well. Yep, indeed I do. And they finish off with an Earthquake, as expected. I think I then go out to my Chestnut, and my Chestnut goes and uses Spiky Shield first off, and to see what he's doing. I obviously don't take any damage from Toxic, and buffed by Sandstorm, cancel my leftovers. I go for the Leech Seed just to get some extra health to me, and the Toxic comes on. Then I get, obviously Sandstorm stuff, and then I think I go for the... they switch out to a Hydreigon, and I go for my Swords Dance just to get my attack up more highly, and then I think next turn I go for the Spiky Shield again. Okay, go for a Dark Pulse just so it wasn't really in my interest to stall much here because of my Toxic. I don't know why I was quite doing it, but then I go for my Hammer Arm and take him out in one thanks to the boost in attack. So well done, Chestnut. Obviously my speed falls then, and then my Toxic is doing a lot of damage there. Ferrothorn comes out, and I think they get this switch out Ferrothorn again to Gyarados. Intimidates me, lower my attack slightly. I go for the Hammer Arm, almost half health points, which is expected with resistance. And then more stuff for Toxic. I go for another Spiky Shield. They go for Dragon Dance, and I think then my Chestnut gets taken out by the Toxic. Yeah, indeed it does. So that's Chestnut gone. So it's 2-1, or 5-4. I send my Lucario out, he Mega Evolves, and I use Extreme Speed. If I had predicted a Mega Evolution, which I could have, sort of, not really, because it also had Scizor, I could have possibly gone for the close combat there and survived, but I didn't. So my Reuniclus out, he uses Waterfall, I go for a Focus Blast, which is super effective and takes out Gyarados thanks to its Dark typing in its Mega Form. Then he sends his Hippowdon out. Sandstorm kicks up again, doesn't really matter to me much because of my Magic Guard. He gets for a Crunch, does about half damage, or course damage. I go for a Recover, just get some health points back, and then he gets another Crunch, takes me down to 30% health. I go for a Psychic, which does a bit of damage. I go for, what do I do next? I'm not sure what I do next quite. He goes for Slack Off and regains his health, and then Relix goes for Psychic again, almost taking it down to low health sort of thing. He goes for Toxic, doesn't matter to me too much because of Magic Guard. I go for a Psychic, 1% health on him, which is very unlucky on my part, and then he finishes me off for a Crunch in the next turn. So unfortunately, if it had been that extra 1%, I would have taken out the Hippowdon there. So then we got 4-2 here, so I need to try and claw this back somehow if I can. I go for the Ice Fang to take out the Hippowdon, and that's obviously Hippowdon finished. Then Toxic Orb activates for my Poisoning. He sends out his Ferrothorn. Now Ferrothorn's a tricky one, I don't really have any good strengths against it because I have any fire attacks on my team. So I go for a Swords Dance, it goes for a Self-Destruct actually, and takes me down to about, 37% health, so not too low, but yeah. My Poison Heal puts me up to half again, and then he goes for an I go for an Earthquake, sorry, and take out the Excadrill because it wasn't holding an Air Balloon, so... thanks to the Swords Dance as well, there was no chance of it surviving that. He sends his Scizor out, or she, sorry, I'm not sure what it is. I go for the Earthquake and wipe out the Scizor, and that is the battle finished. So guys, again, a very quick battle this time. Yeah, indeed. Thanks to my Gliscor, pretty much, I managed to claw back from 4-2 to 2-0. So yeah, if you enjoyed the battle, please leave a like and a comment down below, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Thanks for watching, goodbye.